Melanie, good you're here. Or are you?
What?
Something bothering you, honey?
No, I'm ready to work, so what do you have for me?
Well, how about you do an intake in room 106? Frequent flyer, name's Ray. Homeless woman.
Ray, 106. Homeless woman. Okay, Ray?
That's me.
Hello, I'm Melanie.
Pleasure to meet you, Melanie.
Thanks. Pleasure to meet you, too. Oh, okay, so what do we got here?
That's my foot. Damn thing's been bugging me for 3 or 4 days now. Can't hardly walk on it anymore.
Let's take a look here.
Philip came by. Ariana brought me lunch. It's been like Grand Central Station around here.
You getting any rest?
No, not much, but I'm all right. I'm starting to feel like my old self again. Slowly but surely.
You don't have to put on a brave face with me, Brady.
I'm not putting on a brave face. I'm serious. Truthfully, I feel better. I'm starting to get my energy back.
No, it's not your body I'm worried about. It's your psyche.
What else is new?
Look, somebody not only hurt you, stole from you, I mean, they used you like an object. They put a mark on you. Whoever did this, Brady, trust me, they're going to pay.
You kissed me.
I kissed you. When?
After you were mugged on the pier. You were hurt, and you were trying to sit up, and I was trying to help you lay back down, and you grabbed me, and you...
You're not joking, are you? I kissed you. I kissed you. How did you react?
You really don't remember?
I mean, I'm trying, but,
No, you don't have to try. I mean, it wasn't that big a deal. I mean, it wasn't that memorable.
Samantha, I think it was a big deal.
Maybe it'll make you feel better if you talk about it. I mean, whatever it was that had you so upset. I mean, you always said that you like to talk to me, and who am I going to tell? Eugene barely listens to me as it is.
Good girl. Well, that's more like it.
Maybe you're right, Calliope. Okay, I guess I'll tell you everything.
I'm all ears and earrings.
Well, it all started with this lovely little lady named Sydney DeMera. I got mixed up with her when I was living with Tony at his father's mansion.
That creep tied the knot again?
Huh?
How many marriages can that Stefano DeMera have?
No. She's not his wife. She's a little baby. She's his granddaughter.
I don't understand. How does this work? I mean...
Well, it's not like it was really her fault anyway. I mean, she's the sweetest little baby on earth. It's just, with Sydney, that is where all the trouble began.
How much trouble can a little baby cause?
Well, Calliope, you have no idea. I don't even know where to start.
Start at the very beginning. Leave nothing out.
Atta girl, Calliope. We got her right where we want her. She's gonna spill.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Are you all right? You have a headache?
No, I'm completely fine. I just feel embarrassed and sorry.
It's okay. Look, I totally know you had a concussion. You didn't know what you were doing. I get that. And besides, it was really brief. I mean, believe me, it wasn't a big deal.
No wonder you've been so awkward with me lately. I didn't realize you were harboring all this resentment.
I have not been resentful.
Okay, how about ferocious, terrible anger then?
I will admit I was a little awkward, but that's just because I didn't know if I should tell you. I mean, it was obvious you didn't remember, and it just was weird. And, you know, we've kind of... Well, we're friends, right? So I guess we should probably talk about what happened, right?
Probably not so much the what, but the why. Right?
Yeah, okay. Do you know why you did it?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I'm sure.
But I want to see Cinnamon.
Cinnamon is...
My cat. I brought her in with me. They took her someplace, though. Do you mind checking to see if she's all right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I can,
Those are my things. All I have in the world.
Okay, do you mind if I look through it? Really, we're supposed to do that when the new patients come in. Just check them. Is that okay? Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, well, your chart doesn't say you're on any prescriptions.
Oh, I'm not. I get these headaches, and whatever help I can find, I'll take it.
I don't think these are gonna help with your headaches.
Stephanie, Nathan, hi.
Hi.
How are you? Hi, fine.
Are you back volunteering at the hospital? I hope so.
No, not yet.
Oh, what brings you down here then? Everything all right?
I just routine checkup, that's all. So how are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, we're great.
Yeah, I can tell. Stephanie, you're practically glowing.
Granddad, please. The last thing I need is you fighting my battles for me, okay?
I'm talking about working together, Brady, for the common good. In fact, we should get all the victims involved in this.
And do what? Form some kind of vigilante brigade?
No,
What?
we would work in conjunction with the Salem PD. I mean, what we know so far is that powerful, wealthy men are the only ones that have been targeted. I mean, there's the DA, there's the mayor, there's my nephew and my grandson. All upstanding citizens.
Yeah. And then there's E.J. DiMera.
So you know why you kissed me?
You're beautiful, Samantha. I mean, beautiful. And I've always been attracted to you. We have 2 kids together, you know. So I just must have thought that I was in a different time and place. Obviously, because, you know, it's been a long time since we had any of those feelings.
Right.
Yeah. Obviously, we don't have any in the here and now.
No.
So, I suppose what I'm saying is, I don't want this to be awkward or uncomfortable. The kiss, you know, was came from head on the head, you know.
Right.
Confused and disoriented, and I'm sorry if I caused you any distress. I apologize.
Well, I'm glad we got it cleared up.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Very glad.
I hate to break it to you, Ray, but these birth control pills aren't good for you. Unless you're trying not to get pregnant.
Me? I haven't even got a boyfriend.
Then why would you want these?
Well, I didn't know what they were. I just found them.
Where?
The trash can by the pier. You'd be surprised what stuff people throw away.
Oh, I can imagine.
But I wasn't gonna take any though. I just thought maybe I'd use that little case for something.
Sure. Yeah, no, this is cute. Your doctor's gonna be here any second. Here he is, Doctor.
Hello.
You're the doctor?
That's right. Dr. Horton, you must be Ray.
Oh, who's she? Not a nurse?
No, I'm Stephanie Johnson, and I'm here to help set up the social service consultation.
And before we can do that, we need to get you down to X-ray. So I'm going to be your personal escort.
Sexy gentleman.
There you go.
Whoops. Easy. You all right? That foot still hurting you, Ray?
Not at all.
All right.
Pretty hard to walk on it, I'll tell you.
Well, we're going to take care of that for you. Hold on.
Bye, Ray. Bye, Doctor.
Bye-bye.
Hold on. No, we need to talk.
I really have to go. I have a ton of things to do, so.
Trust me, this is more important.
So, now that we've addressed the 6-ton elephant in the corner of the room, I hope you feel better about moving in here.
Yeah, I know. The question is is there enough room for all of us, you know, with the elephant and everything.
You didn't see Father's game reserve in the back? We can put it there. It'll be fine.
If I haven't said it already, I'm grateful.
Grateful for what?
You. Because you're understanding and, you know, we're cool now. And, you know, because we've become, dare I say it, friends.
You made her, Samantha. You made her.
So let me get this straight. EJ knocked up Sammy Brady for the second time. But Sammy didn't want EJ to know about the baby, so she hid off in the house with some hunky FBI guy. In the meantime, EJ married Nicole Walker. And then Nicole Walker decided to fake a pregnancy, all the while planning on having some teenager's kid. But then at the last minute, she switched the teenager's kid with Sammy Brady's kid. Do I have it right so far?
More or less.
I'm gonna need a much stiffer drink if I have to learn all of this.
You and me both. Anyway, so I get this phone call because I was out of town, which I'll never forgive myself for. Anyway, I get this phone call from Stefano, and he tells me Tony's gone. Just like that. My Tony is gone. It's like that, you know, and he's the love of my life. And Stefano tries to act all, you know, heartbroken, but I know damn well he was responsible for it. I mean, not that he actually murdered Tony, but he may as well have. Oh, Clyde.
I hope you confronted him.
I did.
Good.
Oh, I did. I went back to that mansion, and you can bet I kept my chin up. And I left that mansion with dignity, and I took nothing from that man.
You should have taken the silver.
Until I realized that I could get Tony's rightful inheritance and make Stefano suffer at the same time.
How did you do it? How did you pull it off?
I asked the Damaras for a ransom.
The baby?
Yes.
You kidnapped the baby?
Yes.
Yes.
And asked me if I regret it.
Do you?
Not one bit.
Yeah, but you're about to.
Something wrong, Melanie? I don't know. You tell me. Where'd you get those? The patient. She found found them in a trash can. Which I thought was, they're yours, right? They say your name on them.
Yeah, thank you. It must have fallen out my purse. I've been looking everywhere.
You're lying.
Give those to me.
No. Not until you tell me what you're up to.
You know, all the power in the world means nothing when you see your children, your grandchildren suffer. It means nothing at all.
And that I'm okay. Really, I'm fine, all right?
Of course you are. Thank God.
No regrets? None? Zip?
Nope, not a one. I have a consciously complete clearance. Something clear?
Huh?
I don't know, whatever.
But now, do you see, you can't go back to Salem. There's nowhere you could go, really. I mean...
So, I can live out a nice, peaceful, quiet life in paradise. What's wrong with that, huh? And it's so good to see you, Calliope. I mean, really. Who would have thunk it that we would both end up here at the same spa in the same expiration-free country?
Great minds.
Wait a minute. You're not judging me, are you?
Never.
Oh, please.
No.
Please don't make me regret telling you my darkest secret. Not to my oldest and dearest friend.
I would never judge you. Ever, ever, ever. Never. Godspeed. I gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, I have a hair appointment. Oh. And I gotta go for it. But
okay, we'll give Eugene my love.
I will. I definitely will. I will.
Bye.
Bye.
You know, we both talk about how we want to do what's best for our kids, but now we're actually putting those words to action. And I think that's what's most important.
Well, I don't think anything is more important. You know, I'm just putting Johnny and Sydney first. And Will, you know, and Allie. I know they're not my kids, but they hold a very special place in my heart.
You
know
don't have
that.
to tell me that. I know how much you care about Will and Allie.
Good. Johnny and Sydney, they deserve terrific parents. That's what they're going to get.
I agree.
Oh, it's late. Listen, I should be going.
Where are you going?
Swimming. You know, remember I did that thing to my shoulder? I promised Lex I'd do 100 laps in the pool, otherwise she's going to send me to some orthopedic guy.
100 laps?
100 laps.
You can't possibly be serious. I couldn't even do one.
Samantha, more than anybody I know, you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Thanks, Coach.
Why don't you join me?
Swimming?
Sure.
In the... It's May. What are you talking about? It's probably freezing out there.
This is the Demerara swimming pool, if you know where you are. But, it's 80 degrees year-round.
Ah, that explains why Greenland is melting.
Oh, come on. Never mind about Greenland. Come for a swim. It's fun.
EJ, come on. Yeah, I'm not going to get in a bathing suit in front of people.
What are you talking about? Look at you. I mean, you're beautiful. You're perfect. Tell me something. Is the real reason you don't want to do this because you're nervous that I might kiss you again?
How dare you accuse me of lying?
Your track record of telling the truth isn't really that great, Stephanie. You know, the letter with Nathan thing. Regardless, you shouldn't go around ditching your pills.
I didn't do that. I lost them.
You lost. How do you lose your birth control pill? And if you do, if they fell out of your purse or whatever, why'd they end up in a trash can on the pier?
Okay, I have a question for you, little miss. Why would a patient be going through the trash can? First of all. And second of all, why would they take my pills to you anyway?
I'm just the messenger. I'm just telling you what happened.
And I'm out of here.
Oh, Stephanie, you don't think I know what you're doing, throwing those pills out?
Don't you even try to go there.
You're trying to trap Nathan into fatherhood, and it's super pathetic.
Oh, you want to talk about pathetic? You're the girl who practically begged Nathan to come back to you right before you walked down the aisle with my ex-fiance.
I'm not trying to trick my boyfriend into having my baby.
I am not tricking Nathan into anything. We want to be together.
Yeah, this week.
Okay, this is really none of your business.
Nathan is a good friend of mine. Like a good friend. And if he thinks you're taking birth control pills and you're not, he deserves to know the truth.
Deserves to know the truth about what?
Did you hear that? She kidnapped a baby, Sammy Brady's baby.
I know.
She must have been crazy with grief. That's the only explanation, that she went crazy because she lost the love of her life. And did you just say I know?
Yeah.
You needed me to get her confession on tape? Is that what this is about?
No. Do you not remember? I need you to get from Anna who she was working with, because I don't think that she was working alone.
Oh, no. Anna is one of my best friends. I cannot do this anymore. I already feel bad enough about it.
What, you just said that... Calliope, listen, this woman kidnapped a baby. Now, best friend or not, that is a crime, and it is a terrible, horrible thing to do. It's unforgivable.
Agent Hernandez, I'm out.
Listen to me. Listen.
What?
You realize what you're doing is heroic? It's patriotic. You are helping me and the U.S. government solve a crime. You know that? Now, I respect the fact that Anna is your friend. But more importantly, I respect the law. I think that you do too. I can see it in your eyes. I see you're a good, honest person.
Just tell me you have a theory. Tell me that she was forced into this.
Well, that's exactly what I believe. I do. I think that she was just a pawn in someone else's game. You had her, though. You had her. She was just about to tell you who she was working with, and you let her go. Now, listen. You need to get back in there. You've got to do this. Hey, listen to me. You have to do this.
EJ, I don't think you're gonna kiss me again.
It's okay. I'm just teasing.
I know, right? But I'm not teasing about how I don't want to go swimming, because running is my exercise anyway, so swimming is not really my thing.
Okay. If you don't like swimming, you don't like swimming.
Hey! Oh!
I know someone who likes swimming, though.
I want to go swimming.
Where'd you get that idea from?
But you know what, Johnny, you can't, because remember, Daddy's hurt his shoulder.
I have a sore shoulder. You know what that means? That means Mommy has to come along and supervise.
Please, Mommy.
Oh, he said please.
Oh, you're so busted. Okay, all right, Johnny. Okay, I'll put your swimsuit on you. Come on, let's go.
Go ahead, Melanie. Tell him.
All right, hold that thought.
Okay. This whole thing is just absolutely ridiculous. What you thought about these pills, completely wrong. So if you decide to tell Nathan something, you're just gonna look like an idiot.
What I do is none of your business.
How you feeling, Brady?
Better.
I'm glad. And I'm very sorry for what you've been through. I was so worried when I heard.
Oh, thank you.
Victor?
Maggie, nice of you to drop in.
All right, time to check your... Aren't you popular today? You want me to come back later?
No. I was just leaving.
I was just too, actually. Melanie, Brady, take care. I'll call later, and then I'll see you again tomorrow.
All right, that'd be great. Bye, guys.
Bye, Annie. And I'll be back again soon, too.
Great.
Very soon.
Poor guy.
This must be very hard on you, Victor. I mean, first Justin, now Brady.
Well, I just hope they find the bastard who's doing this.
Yeah, don't we all?
Well, listen, I better be going.
Victor, would you mind driving me home? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. It'd be my pleasure.
Thanks.
All right, your pulse is fine. I think you're gonna live.
I'm relieved. Whoa.
I shouldn't joke like that. I was worried about you.
Hey, stop that. I'm okay. Fine, trust me.
You're such a good friend. And I know you're the one that's hurting, but
Melanie, you're hurting too, huh? Something's really bothering you. What's going on?
do you maybe have a minute for a friend?
I'm back. I'm all the way back. Look at me. I'm back.
Oh my gosh, that was a quick appointment.
Yeah, I decided my roots can wait. Don't have a lot of time to always be with my buddy, and I can sit one-on-one and talk. And
oh, I know. It seems like we've picked up right where we left off,
Yes, 2
doesn't it?
decades. We haven't seen each other 2 full decades. Yeah, we picked right up where we left off. So let me ask you. So you kidnapped a baby. There are worse things, right? Many more.
Thank you, Calliope. You have no idea how relieved I was to get that off my chest. I feel so much better now.
Good, and I say, why stop now? We're on a roll. Keep it coming.
Okay.
Tell me everything. Pick up right where we left off.
Johnny! Did you have fun, big guy?
More!
More? You want more? Well, you must be so cold, Johnny. We'll do some more swimming another day, but right now you need to go get warm, dry clothes on. So come here. Go talk to Mary. She's gonna help you put clothes on, okay?
Mary?
Run! Wow, he had a good time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he's getting warmed up, because it might be warm in the pool, but it is freezing in here.
Oh, sorry, I should,
Oh, thanks.
Isn't that just a little weird?
Yeah, wait. This patient,
Ray.
Ray,
Right.
found Stephanie's birth control pills in a dumpster.
Yeah, at the pier. And then I found him in like her bag of stuff. I don't know. Okay, so now I don't really know what to do because on the one hand, Stephanie's technically right because it's not any of my business. But on the other hand, if she's trying to trick Nathan into having her baby, isn't it my responsibility to tell him?
No.
No.
No. Listen, Melanie. You consider Nathan a friend, right? And you're also very committed to your marriage, correct?
Right, yes.
Okay, well, Nathan is with Stephanie now. And trust me, it's not a good idea to get involved in other couples' problems. Seriously, I found that out the hard way.
EJ and Nicole, right?
No, with Brad and Angelina. Of course, Nicole and EJ.
All right, even if I think she's tricking him, because
Melanie, stop. You don't know that. Okay? So, Stephanie, if you go around accusing her of something like that, that's serious, it's a bad idea. I know Stephanie very well. She's not the type that's going to do something so desperate as to get pregnant to try to hold on to a guy. She won't do it.
You don't know her that well.
Excuse me?
I said you don't look well. I should let you rest. You should rest so that you can. But thank you so much for your advice, Brady.
Anytime, Mel.
You rest up because then once you rest up, then you'll be all better and you'll be, back in action and stuff. So, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I usually drive myself to the hospital, of course, but Philip took me there today.
I see.
He offered to drive me back, but I said I wanted to talk to you.
Of course. Well, as it turns out, I have some time available today. I had a meeting that was canceled.
Well, good. Then I'm not keeping you from anything. Please, sit. Can I get you coffee or tea?
No, I'm fine. What's on your mind, Maggie?
Well, to get right to the point, you and Philip, I'm kind of reluctant to get involved, given your engagement to Vivian and how Philip has been hurt by it, and Melanie, too. But seeing you with Brady today made it crystal clear to me how you feel about family.
Well, same way you do, I assume.
Yeah, I believe so. Well, anyway, I'm not making any promises, but if there's anything I can do to help mend the fences with you and Philip and you and Melanie, I would be more than happy to try.
Well, thank you, Maggie. That means more to me than I can say.
So after Sammy hid the baby from the father, she still ended up back with EJ?
Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but honestly, though, I think he still has feelings for Sammy.
Even after she lied to him?
I know it sounds crazy, but it is true.
How do you know that? What makes you think that? How do you? Come on, tell me.
Oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no. I'm fine. I shouldn't have done those extra laps.
Well, I have some aspirin in my purse. You want some?
That's sweet. I don't think I need aspirin. I think I need a good massage.
Well, if you want, I could try to work through that knot for you.
Really? You would?
At one point, I even considered going to massage school. Sit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Right. Right here?
That's the ticket. Yep.
Stop being such a baby.
Baby. Oh, no, really, Samantha. You don't have to continue to show me how little you care for me. I know you only have feelings for one man.
Yeah. That's never gonna happen.
How are you feeling?
I'd rather not even talk about myself, if you don't mind.
Sure, no problem.
How many times can you tell someone you're feeling better, I feel okay? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you?
Actually, I'm doing pretty great.
It's good to hear.
Why are you looking at me like that? Did your little friend Melanie tell you something?
Oh, God. Look, Melanie is concerned. That's all.
Right, because she's such an empathetic person.
Stephanie, don't.
Brady, thanks anyway. But I have no idea why Melanie would be concerned about me, nor do I care, so I just wanted to come in and check up on you.
Good seeing you.
You too. I'll be back later. Damn you, Melanie. You're not working. It's a miracle.
Yeah, I finally got to take a breather.
Well, we all need one of those, huh?
Definitely. And you were going to tell me something.
Right, okay, it's about Stephanie.
Here you are.
But, I really didn't want you to go to any trouble.
It's no trouble. It's just coffee.
Maggie, you're shaking.
I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Maggie. It's really no secret, the fact that EJ never got over Sammy. Believe me, I lived in that mansion with Elvis DiMera for a long time before Tony died, and I saw firsthand.
That he still loved her?
Yeah. For better or worse, That woman was his life. They had 2 children together.
Speaking of Sydney.
Were we?
Yeah. I find it hard to believe that.
What?
You kidnapped a child. You did a lot of crazy things, but this is a little, not you, okay? So tell me, why? Who made you do it? Whose idea was it? I mean, who were you working with? Talk to me. Tell me.
What is with all these questions, Calliope? I mean, seriously, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were grilling me.
Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 Mercy, no, I tap out. That's time, enough.
I'm sorry, did that really hurt?
It did. I'm sorry. Ow.
I'm sorry. Okay, here, I'll help relax it.
Oh.
Or maybe I was doing it too hard.
Feels better, though. It does feel better. You're pretty good at that. Maybe you should go to some kind of massage school.
Well, I was actually going for a while.
Really? You were?
Yeah, and then, well, something happened and they asked me to leave.
Uh-huh. You had a misunderstanding?
You could say that.
Uh-huh. It's their loss.
That's what my mom always says when things don't go my way. Here, relax.
Things will go your way, Samantha. They will. You're a very gifted person, you know. All you have to do is believe that.
Forget it. This conversation is over.
What are you guys talking about?
You. Do you have feelings for EJ?
The residents of Genoa City